How to Make Money in Real Estate. Lecture 13. How location affect property investment value. If you're buying a home or investment property, the first thing you should do is choose a location. It's the most important factor when buying real estate. You can find historical sale prices in a county's property tax records. Many counties put these online. Or ask your real estate agent for neighborhood sales trends. The estimation of real estate property values is a complex process, impacted by diverse factors ranging from the physical characteristics and local amenities to politic-economic factors. Land is one thing they aren't making more of, and this is a big reason why the location has such a large effect on home values. If you're looking to buy a real estate investment, location is always going to be your number one priority because you're looking for appreciation and rentability. Your property's proximity to everything from local amenities to local highways will all dramatically affect the value of your property. Oftentimes, the property's proximity to a body of water, tourist destinations, city centers and public transportation options also determine how popular a location is for potential buyers. Of course, the city's housing market, and state of the market, in general will affect the value of your property. Some housing markets are simply much more expensive than others. For instance, homes in large cities, such as New York City, San Francisco, Boston, London, Paris, cost much more than homes in other parts of the countries. Although convenient, the biggest negative with highways that will definitely make an impression on your value is traffic noise. If you are bothered by noise when you're trying to sleep, chances are potential buyers for your home down the road will be, too. Obviously, there will be more value in a home that overlooks a tranquil lake versus a cemetery. There are sizable price differences between having a full view and having to lean over the balcony to see the water. Of course, you can't predict what the future may hold, but you can factor in the possible negative or positive impacts of vacant land near your location. For example, the 50 acres next to your community may be developed into another great subdivision like yours. On the other hand, it could be the new home to a major manufacturing plant. In my area, there may be a beach home across the street from a vacant beachfront, which gives the homeowner unobstructed views of the water. Who's to say that someone won't build on it in the future? Most of us know that we should be more healthy, or at the very least we want our kids to be. Through various studies, we find that living near a park or other open spaces does increase value according to house logic. Here are some figures. Natural parks, 5%. Golf courses, 4%. Specialty parks, 3%. Urban parks, 1%. Aside for the energy savings and mere aesthetics of having trees on your property or even lining your street, believe it or not, buying a home in a location with trees does add value to your property. According to a survey done by the University of Washington, trees can affect home value in the following ways. Mature trees in your yard, 2% increase. Large trees on your street, 3% increase. Trees in your front yard, 3 to 5% increase. Good tree cover in your neighborhood, 6 to 9% increase. Mature trees in high-income neighborhoods, 10 to 15% increase. There's something to be said to having a home in a quiet location with birds chirping, a stream running in the background. Although I don't believe demand will cause these properties to increase dramatically over short periods of time, there is a market for these homes. Values should at least hold steady and gradually increase. Local amenities also strongly influence property value, but this influence is not as readily measurable. For example, it is difficult to calculate how much a buyer will pay for ready access to good schools or recreational facilities, or for the socio-economic status of living in a particular neighborhood. An amenity is an asset within a community that a person finds desirable. Some amenities come along with the development naturally, like a lake, and some come with a price. Monthly fees typically pay for things like a community pool, playground, tennis courts, barbecue area, and even yard maintenance. Sometimes, the amenity package alone can draw potential homeowners, making the location desirable and increases value. In recent years, a new legitimate term has been coined to gauge how property values are affected by how close they are to stores and restaurants, the Starbucks effect. Between 1997 and 2013, homes closer to the coffee shop increased in value by 96%, compared to 65% for all U.S. homes. While being in a great school system is always a plus and can benefit your bottom line when you sell, living too close to the school could adversely affect your value. Another factor could be dealing with the line of cars from parents picking up their kids after school, with which I actually had experience. The centrality of your location will also affect your property value. Homes in cities, for example, tend to be placed at a higher price than homes in the suburbs. Though you would be getting less land, you would be getting a lot more amenities. Locations that have nearby businesses like downtown, airports, adult entertainment, shopping, school, bars, tattoo parlors, etc. could possibly affect your property value in the future. The closer you are to the convenient hotspots, the better your location and the likelier your home will appreciate in the future. Long-term employment opportunities in an area play a major role in solidifying your property's value. Again, it all comes down to demand, and everyone likes security. Properties within the same neighborhood that have similar square footage can have different values. Homes in cul-de-sacs or courts tend to be more desirable due to less traffic and better safety. On the other hand, homes that back up to the main road that's in front of the neighborhood can deliver a lot of noise and be less desirable. If you buy a home in a huge neighborhood, there are factors that you should consider, like simply trying to enter or leave could be a pain. Picture trying to leave for work in the morning along with 100 other cars. Also, is there a traffic light at the entrance of the subdivision? In addition, an area's crime stats, that is the neighborhood's safety record, may also influence the value of your home. Whether you live downtown or in suburbia, there will always be crime of some kind. Accessing this data is so easy for buyers these days to determine where crime is the worst or at a minimum. Always do your due diligence in this area, as crime does play an important role in your property value. The better the location, the easier it will be to rent the home out and the more you can get per month, while also experiencing great appreciation. When you're searching for your next home or investment property, take these factors in mind and always remember, the actual physical structure depreciates over time. It's the land that grows in value, and it is all about location, location, location. Thank you for watching the video. If you watch all my lectures, you may be able to start investing in rental properties a little quicker. Please subscribe to my channel and press the bell to get alerts when a new video is posted. Please write your comments, questions, or concerns you would like to share.